Hello, and welcome back to Series Zone Watch. So, the first thing I'd like to do is get this AFK platform fixed up. This thing is an ugly mess at the moment, and I want to make it a lovely steampunk airship. Still leaving the crafting table because this shows what spot we're actually going to be AFKing on. Getting a bit of the base down here, it's starting to take a bit of shape. Let's get in some little walls here, looking pretty good. So we're going to come in here with a bit of a copper roof. Alright, the base of it is done, and I want to give this thing like wings and like a propeller, I think. This thing looks pretty cool. I mean, look at this. I think it could have done better on a larger scale, and I could definitely do with some practice with airships. But I mean, look at this thing. This thing looks absolutely sick, especially when we fly out and see it from a bit more of a distance. Look at that thing. That looks so cool. It's just got kind of wings. It doesn't have the traditional balloon, but it's got wings and like a propeller. And it's got these kind of two little separate wings, which definitely would have looked better on a larger scale. So this is currently the block that you have to stand on. What I kind of want to do is maybe replace it with iron bars so I can look through, down through one of these holes and see the creepers dying. I kind of think I kind of want to do that. Nah, it probably looks terrible from below. I'm going to keep the crafting table. From below it looks pretty cool as well, but it definitely looks better from above. So yeah, now from down here you just look up and you see just this kind of plane thing up in the sky. What the heck? Someone keeps spamming all these with an axe. Wait, what is this doing? A moss carpet? Oh, that gives me a great idea. So this is meant to be kind of a steampunk world, right? This grass looks a bit more like less lush and a bit more like moldy than this grass. So I want to try getting my moss block and doing a little bit of bone mealing. So I want to get my 1 of 3 moss blocks here. And I'm pretty sure what happens is you just got to plant one and then bone meal it. Ooh, nice. Don't know about the long grass, but ooh, this thing looks kind of disgusting. And I kind of love it. Oh, look at all these nice bushes, though. God, I can't wait to play with these. This looks so... Oh, yeah, I want to make this whole area moss. This looks so cool. It also is now like a smooth grass texture on the side, which looks pretty cool. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. But also something I wanted to figure out is, can you bone meal... Oh, what? These things look insane. What is this? What? I'm so confused. There's such weird shapes. What? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be having too many of these things around. I'm pretty sure also underneath these. Oh, we got this new... Isn't this, what is this? Rooted dirt. Wow, that looks really cool. I don't think I'm going to be using that too much because it seems really annoying to gather. But like, look at this. This thing looks so cool. Wait, can you place moss blocks on torches? We'll have to wait till night to see if that actually works. Oh, I love these little bushes. These are so cool. Yeah, a bunch of bone meal later. This thing is looking cool. I feel like the grass kind of ruins though, because the grass is still the same color as the normal grass. So I'm kind of getting rid of a bunch of this. Alright, so Skater Pro's here. He wants to trade some ancient debris for some netherite scrap, for some mending books. So let's go get him those. Here you go, good sir. Oh, it looks like it does go through the carpet. Oh, yes, I can subtly light up my builds now. That's so good. Okay, so this place is pretty much a complete cove, except for 2 spots here and here. And there's also like a little entrance over here with this kind of path, but that's already been kind of built on. So what I want to kind of do is try and make some big walls, some giant walls. I come up to like here. I think that'll look really insane. Alright, so I'm going to build a little mini version of what I kind of want to build here. So we're going to kind of come along, kind of curve along this way. So what I'm thinking is it's going to be, like there's going to be some big pillars, and this is a little miniature version, and then we'll have a bit of a fade going up to the top of the pillars. So I'm just gonna mark out where this is gonna go. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Now I just want to kind of build it over here, and it's gonna be a lot bigger. These walls are looking epic. Take a look at this thing. I fly out here. What the hell? This thing looks insane. I want to see it from ground level. Oh, wow. Imagine just like I give someone my base coordinates and then they come and they just see this. That is epic. So I've also added in all these little bits here, just kind of like spikes, whatever. Looking pretty cool. We've done the same over here. Over here, we've kind of blocked these guys out of our base, but yeah, they were around the corner anyway. It didn't matter. So now we've got a whole big, just enclosed ring. I kind of feel like this one could have been taller, but at the same time, this looks epic, and it was also the same height as that one, so that it fits nicely. Also, with all this moss, we can now really nicely hide some really nice lighting. So this whole place is all bright, but there's no torch spam. It's beautiful. I mean, not all this is bright though. It's still working on mob proofing the place. Yeah, also there is the slight problem of this, so I might kind of see what I can do with a bit of a wall. So we've now got this little mini wall here, which right here, let me get a proper look at it. Here we go. We've got this little entrance detail here, and all mobs think that these are full blocks, so they won't even try to walk through here, while players can walk through just fine. Alright, so we've just been to Red King's and Spectre's base, and I think it'd be cool to have a little highway through the Nether going to their base, so I think I'm going to work on that real quick. Speed bridging in the Nether, speed bridging in the Nether. Oh, let's speed bridge over the lava. For the content. Famous last words. Oh, God bridge. I can't make the bridge.
Sneak real quick.
Oh. Oh, goodness me. I thought you missed. Yeah, but I'd say I've been working on my base a bit. I'd say that. Sure. I want to see what you think of the place.
It's the entrance wall.
This is my compound.
Oh, that's sick. That's a nice arch. Oh, that's a sick spawn.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Legend. That's cool. Hell.
Yeah, I've been working on these big walls. Alright, see you, Red King. Bye.
See ya.
That was a lovely talk with Red King. He seems to like the place, and I'm a bit stuck on what to do next, and I was just kind of wandering around here. And then I saw these guys, and, well, they need a house, so I figured I'd just have a little bit of fun building a house that has no real purpose except as a little home for some doggies. And I think we're going to build it right around here. That seems perfect. So this is going to be the first build that's going to go high up, besides, of course, our airship, the actual building that's going to go high up. How the heck are there so many chickens up here? They'll be fine. They don't take any fall damage. Alright, so I just want to start out with the platform here. I want some pillars kind of sticking out from the sides here. Can I get that tiny little bit? Yes, I can. Then I want to come over here, do the same on this side. I think what I'm going to do is we're also going to strip these down. I'm currently oxidizing the copper, so we can't use that for now. So I'm just going to leave the walls blank. I think I'm going to go a bit crazy with the roof here and go with the warped wood. Let's see how this turns out. And a bit of building later, and we now have ourselves this steampunk house for our dogs. We've got a couple cogs here with different colors so that they don't just seem like one weird figure eight. And we've got buttons on the top here to stop creepers from just spawning up here and falling, like literally every cliff on this place. I have had so many creeper explosions here. It's so annoying. So if I can make it into the inside of this thing, I'll show you. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, it's a little hard to get in. Steady. No! Steady. Yes! Okay. So on the inside here, we've got Doggy, we got Doug, and we got Terry Jr. All of them are up in here. The adults are on their chairs next to a lovely candle. And he's over here playing with some little like toy cars or something, whatever these are. Got another one of these up in this shelf here. Yeah, this isn't the best interior I've ever done, but honestly, if I were a dog, I'd be pretty happy with this thing. Also, in the corner here, we've got the little toilet corner. I want to get away from this thing. It just looks like dog poo. Let's be real here. Also, I went AFK up in here for a little while. Not a whole lot of time, but I managed to get a little bit of gunpowder. Everyone steals this stuff. It's so annoying. I should have like 3 double chests here, but I got a ton of it stolen. Yeah, it's really annoying. If you're doing it, please stop. Also, during that time of AFKing, all of the copper on these walls turned completely oxidized. And it looks super cool. Like, look at this. I'm very happy that I let it go all the way to oxidizing and didn't keep it on the first one because it just looked too like sci-fi and maybe like it didn't look right. I don't know. Okay, there may have been some attempts to fly, and there may have been TNT involved, and there may have been some accidents. Yeah. So this was me. So if you thought it was someone else, don't worry. It was me. Don't go blaming other people. Yeah. I tried to launch myself really high in the air with TNT. I ended up just kind of breaking stuff. Another piece of TNT flew over here and exploded this bit. But the fact that all the cows are dead isn't my fault, Skater Pro. Because all the cows, they escaped and they all started running around. For some reason, they all really liked going up here. But as I said before, they thought these were full blocks. They didn't even try to get through. So they were all sitting here, and Skater Pro's like, oh, look, loads of food, and kills every single one. How am I supposed to get more cows now? Can't get cows out of nothing. What? Yeah, now I am cowless, and I actually had to trade some bread for like an ender chest just before. Yeah, speaking of trading though, I've done a ton of trading during doing all this stuff today. A bunch of trading, got like a ton of netherite. Even got a totem of undying. Someone wanted to trade for a shulker box of gunpowder, and they gave me a totem of undying for it. The rest of these netherite ingots from selling shulker boxes and elytras, pretty much. I've also sold a couple ender chests here and there, because I have a bunch of those spare. I did a nice prank on T-Man where we gave him this pickaxe, because he asked for a netherite pickaxe, and fortunately it didn't fool him, but it was still pretty funny nonetheless. But what he did do was he actually went and showed me his base. I want to head over there and show you something. There is the man online. Oh, and he's left. So he lives on this little compound with a bunch of other people, and it's looking pretty cool actually. They got like an axolotl, they got a bunch of tents, they got some farms, a nice big wall here. But the thing I wanted to show you is there's this skull right here, which is like an entrance or something. They got some tents surrounding like this skull. And what I wanted to show you was the fact that if you come into like the eye socket of the skull, that sounds pretty disgusting when I say it like that. But if you come in right here, from the outside, you cannot see this corner. So what I wanted to try and do is build like a mini like hole here and put a ladder in it and see how long I could hide it. I think it'd be pretty fun. And just have a little mini base in the side right here. You know what? There doesn't seem to be anyone home right now. I can probably try and get this thing done. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh no. Uh-oh. 3 of them are here. Yeah, I can sneak out when no one's looking. Take the horse and run! Take the horse and run! Oh, have I got plans for you. I'm taking this horse home. No! It's gonna catch me! I need to catch it. I have plans for this thing. Great plans. I don't think he knows I've come down here. So tree should be safe in here. Yet. Yeah, this looks natural, right? They won't suspect a thing. Okay. Yeah, they seem to be too busy here, so I can't build my little mini base in there. So, I'll have to finish that off in the next episode, because we are completely out of video time for today. So, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, or even subscribe if you're new to the channel, and with that, I'll see you in the next one.